Hey, you need something to do this weekend that is guaranteed to make you smile? Head to the Michigan Alpaca Festival.
Okay, yeah, Alpaca, that'll make me smile. The longest running alpaca show in the country, actually. 27 years of sheer fun. Get it? Classes, vendors, alpaca products, and more. We've got Gabrielle Feitner-Baker. She's the owner of Feitner Family Farms, Alpacas, and there she is with an alpaca. Hi, Gabrielle, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Oh, so good now that I'm seeing
right?
this cuteness
I know.
right now. Is this what we can what happens at an alpaca show?
So basically, it's similar to a dog show.
Okay.
So everyone's going to bring out their most prized animal and compete in a show ring. So you'll see lots of really, really beautiful alpacas from all over the country. So that's sort of the adult portion of it. And then the youth actually have their own competition in their own arena, and they compete in public relations and obstacle courses. And it's just a lot of fun to watch, both the adults and the kids.
Did you say obstacle courses?
There's obstacle courses, yes, similar to like dog agility, where they're going to weave through poles, they're going to go up little ramps, they have to get blankets on them, they may have to sniff a stranger, things like that. I know you could go and get an alpaca kiss.
Are they trainable?
Yes,
Like
they're trainable.
Like dogs?
Look at them
they're
right
very
there. Look at
smart.
the pictures.
Will they sit, stay, and shake and all that?
Shake?
No, they don't shake. They come when called. So before the interview, I yelled out for Marin, and she came over to me, and I got her on her lead.
And have you never met an alpaca?
I have not.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you should be there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we want to learn more too about, obviously they are cute as can be, but talk to us about the other reasons people have alpacas.
So another big focus with alpacas is they get a haircut once a year by a shearing team a lot of times, or sometimes people do it themselves. And you take all of that heavy fleece, we call it fleece, not wool. You take all that heavy fleece and then it gets made into yarn and can make, hats like the one I'm wearing, gloves, mittens, socks are really, really popular, sweaters. It's a hypoallergenic natural fleece. So it's super, super popular.
Promise we are listening to you. We promise. No. We saw some action in the background. This is what happens when you got live animals.
I know, we are literally out in the wind. There we go.
I love it. Oh, Marin's being so good too.
She is. She's being very good because she just had a ring light fall on towards us, and it's very scary.
Oh, you're okay.
She's okay. She's used to it.
Yeah. Well, and so that's the beauty too of this festival, is that people can come and buy all of these things and meet the vendors who are making these things.
Yeah, there's lots of very, very talented artisans that will be there. They'll be making all sorts of fun things. There's alpaca stuffed animals, all sorts of beautiful sweaters and blankets, and all of this stuff will be like the softest blanket you've ever purchased and the warmest, which is amazing. I'm wearing my alpaca socks right now. We're outside. It's 25 or so, or 30 and freezing.
I love that you're going to show them like a dog show and they have the agility thing, but I thought there was a costume.
Yeah, there was. Yeah,
there is.
So there's a costume contest, right?
Yeah, so Saturday during lunchtime, so it's usually between noon and 1, the kids and their parents who have made costumes for their animal get them dressed up, and then we have a competition in the middle of the ring, and then it gets judged. And the way that the costumes get judged is based on creativity and also animal coverage. So the more tolerant your animal is of whatever costume you've created, the higher points you're going to get. So it's definitely glory is what everybody's after for that one.
I mean, it doesn't get better.
You were kidding,
there's
Michelle.
really creative ones, and then the MC always reads a little story about the costume too, how it came to be and why they picked it. It's really adorable.
Okay, and Gabrielle, the other coolest thing about this, besides all of the things that you've mentioned, it's totally free to attend, correct?
It is, yeah. It's a free event. We do have a donation jar at the door, so it's sort of like pay what you're able. But most importantly, we want people to come in and absolutely fall in love with these animals. It's one of the most sustainable textile industries in the country, and it's just a really, really great cause. They're very, very gentle with children. They prefer children. Oh. So a lot of times when we're actually meeting new alpacas, if you get shorter, they feel a lot less threatened.
Pro tip.
So they naturally like children and are drawn to children.
Love this.
So
Yes.
can we buy one there?
Thank you. Can I?
Yeah, you can. You will definitely see for sale signs. Alpaca breeders are very particular about who their animals go to. So we're going to do a deep dive on, your farm facilities and stuff like that. But overall, they don't need a ton of land. So if you have, 5 to 10 acres, you can easily have a small group of alpacas. And there's a really, really active community if you want to learn to spin or knit. It's a very, very inclusive group, and they love having newcomers. So anybody who has a dream, that's one of our farm specialties, is taking you from absolutely zero knowledge to being a fully competent alpaca owner.
Wow. You can show us how to do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
love
absolutely.
this.
No, yeah, we don't want to leave you stranded along the way, because these are a little bit different than like your average cat or dog, but overall people are very successful with the right mentorship.
Boy,
I'm just so sold.
airing this over spring break was probably a problem, because so many kids, if they come across this, are going to be like, I want an alpaca.
I know.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that's how we got into it. I'll be honest.
I love it. Well, Gabriel, thank you so much. And Marin, thank you for being the best. We love you. I wish I could pet you and hug you and love on you.
She will be at the show on Saturday. So if you do want to meet Marin, she's an obstacle course girl, so she's pretty foolproof.
Love it.
And they don't have top teeth, so we usually have treats out, and the public is able to give them a little snack and feel, their fleece a little bit and how they eat, which is really interesting. People like that a lot.
Okay.
I want an alpaca.
I know. I want an alpaca too.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're like potato chips.
You can't have just one, right?
Yeah, you see there's a group back there.
I love it. Thank you, dear, so much. We appreciate it. You want to get there.
Absolutely.
Meet Marin. Meet all of the beautiful alpacas and get to know more about them. It's happening this weekend, the 12th and the 13th at the Allegan County Fairgrounds, Saturday from 9 to 4. The costume contest is about noonish. You want to get there.
Don't miss that.
No, Sunday 9 to 1. It is completely free, but you can make a donation if you want. MIAlpacafest.com for all the details.